All right, welcome back to the Darkest House. We have going through the anguish of our characters and left last week with Poor Lies being left alone to find the mystic tools all by her lonesome. And within there, elsewhere, and we had everyone else find themselves back in Guildford, where they went ahead and decided to take a rest to try to regain themselves. So, Kelly, Zav, Biff, and Lies. You fear the nightmares, visions of your family dying, of you being separated forever, sometimes falling into a dark pit. As you find yourselves drawn everyone resist supplies here, resist a rating 5 psychic attack.
Oof. Fail and house dice the highest. You get a 3 wound.
I succeeded. At least I think 15.
Yeah, you needed 12.
I got 2 6s. I just assumed that.
Very nice.
Perfect.
House dice the highest.
I rolled a 10.
Wait, what was I supposed to roll?
Mental attack.
So it's 3d6. right?
Resist mental attack. Yeah, house die and 2d6.
Okay.
And then if you failed, because when it totaled out with your rating, it needed to be a 12. So if you failed, then roll the 1d6. Add the 5 and then subtract your rating.
So I count the house dice in the roll?
No.
No.
Unless you want to invoke the house to try to succeed.
And we still have the +1 from the overall?
I'm
Or
sure
did that go away?
I don't know what that's
Lila changed it to a 5.
right, Delilah's gone.
So it's
that-
now a 4. Okay.
She had given us +2, so our overall rating went from 5 back down to 3.
Oh, it's 3?
Yeah, we were.
Oh.
weak.
Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Let me recount. So house dice the highest. I rolled a 10.
So then roll the 1d6 plus 5, and then subtract your rating.
I have a 5 wound.
So that's a 5, and that's my second wound.
Okay. So the second wound, go ahead and roll against your highest wound with your rating.
All 3 dice.
No, it's just 2 actually, I believe.
Okay. It's my highest rating. What do I have to roll to win?
What's your highest rated wound?
11.
Your highest rated wound is 11?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd have to roll an 18.
Okay, so yeah.
No, I did not roll an 18.
So you fall unconscious immediately.
Okay.
Okay. And then Biff, do you have wounds?
Sorry, my computer just died and I literally just turned it on. Do you have wounds? Did I miss anything?
You're dead. No. It was a rain 5 psychic attack.
Yeah, okay, I think that's the one I passed.
Okay. Do you
You
have
said
any
you got a
wounds?
15, right?
I do have a wound. I have a rating 7 wound.
Okay. So does everyone have a wound?
I have one now with that
Yeah.
psychic attack.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I don't have a wound because we healed that one time and I missed last week.
Okay. All right.
So does anybody have anything to help Kelly? I've got 3 more helps, and that's it
Yeah.
total.
We'll get in there. So, where you find yourselves here is going to be in. You find yourselves once more in the room with all the orchids. The dark windows outside, the hallway. So it's what has been known to you as the vestibule. And you wake up. Lies is under under a table. I think shivering, looking off. Up to you if you see them or not. And Kelly has blood coming from her eyes and nose, unconscious. What do y'all want to do?
So you'd see from Lies shivering. Also, you'd notice around her, she's clutching every single tool and the blueprints, and she's holding them really close. And she's going, "They all left me. They all left me. I had to talk to the house. They left me. Mother's gone. They're all gone. They're never going to come back. I'm stuck here. If I put the puzzle piece in, they're trapped. Then I can't do it. I can't do it."
Biff turned to Kelly, and I slowly approach Lies. Lies? It's okay. I'm sorry we left you. We didn't know how long you were going to be gone. We were trying to find a way to find you. But we're back now. And we can all leave together.
I found all the tools.
That's fantastic.
But you're all here? What? Why couldn't you guys just wait for me? You left me.
The antimony made it seem like you were gone forever. And so we were trying to see if one of Kelly's old friends could locate you across the plains, because we assumed that you were just shunted elsewhere.
Wait, where's Kelly at?
Biff's taking care of her right now. Why don't you come out from under the table?
Hold on,
I
if you're
take
back.
care of it.
Go, Biff.
Sorry. Nope, sorry. I was gonna say, if I take care of her, you mean cast Spare the Dying? I can do that. But if you mean anything else, no.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't have cure
That's
wounds.
So
I thought you had cure wounds. Okay, but Spare the Dying works until.
Am I
I have
dead
wounds.
yet?
No,
I
I,
don't know.
It takes a minute before we make the death roll, so we got a little.
So yeah, you cast Spare the Dying to stop her from having to roll. the
I
death
cast
roll.
Spare the Dying to just stop that roll.
Actually, now that I think about it, Biff's not very good at healing. You may need to look at her.
Wait. You guys left. She went with you. She back? Mother?
Did we notice, like,
Mother?
I know we physically felt her leave, But like, did we consciously know that like she left? Like, because I don't even know if any of us actually reacted to that when it happened. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you didn't quite. I mean, you feel weaker, but yeah, I think you felt the energy leave, whether you knew the presence left or not.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, Kelly! Gladys runs over to you and will cast her last cure wounds on you.
So it takes off your lowest rated wound.
All right, so Kelly, your lowest wound is gone.
Okie doke.
And you'd be able to come back to consciousness at that point.
Well, let's see what happens.
Oh.
Why? Oh,
He's rolling to see which Kelly. Because
oh.
unconsciousness took Kelly. So time to see which Kelly we get.
Okay. So Kelly just kind of opens up her eyes, looks around.
You see lies.
Lies.
You left with them.
Am I dead?
No.
Oh, that's too bad, because then we could be together forever.
Why would we be together if you were dead? I'm right here.
Oh. Oh. Where have you been?
Looking.
What did you look for?
I found all the tools that you guys lost.
People
You
lost
left.
tools?
Yeah. Kelly, are you okay?
Hi. Yes. How are you?
You guys broke her. Bring the other one back.
Kelly, are you okay?
I think so. How are you, friend?
For player clarity, is this like a third Kelly or?
This is
'Cause
like
I'm-
a deeply traumatized happy-go-lucky.
Okay.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm Kelly.
No,
Who
I'm
are
not
you?
talking to you.
Oh,
Hold on. Give me a second. Guys, can we leave? Can I put that puzzle piece in now? In the attic? I found the attic. I have the puzzle piece and I have the tools.
Yeah. Let's. So I forget. Jonathan forgets the term that we're supposed to say. It's like the mother who's something.
Mother of suffering?
I don't. Jonathan genuinely doesn't remember, and I tried to control F it in my notes, and it's not coming up because Robin's the one that's been keeping track of that.
Of all those command words that you say.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
To get to the basement.
to get back to the quote unquote real house through the orchids that we have.
What was it? I think I wrote it down.
You're not Betty. You're not Betty. This isn't happening.
Betty?
Man, I'm gonna spend all my doom here.
Spending all of it.
All of it but 3.
Okay.
So 3 doom.
Okay.
Where are we? Monday. Darkest house.
All right. Yeah, you're freaking out, driving you a little crazy. Resist a mental rating for a wound. Does not have to do with the doom, but the other thing.
Okay. That is a 10 plus, so 13.
13. That'll do it. The voices stop.
Is there like a bathroom here?
It's everywhere. You just go.
Okay. And so she goes to find like a room she can go into.
I found the code word for when we're ready.
Okay. I was going back to 2 streams ago trying to listen for it.
Okay. Well, I guess you could go in the closet.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, she goes into the room, not for that purpose, but she goes into the room for a minute.
Okay,
And
so
you
this would,
hear,
be this would be a small closet with
Mhm.
heavy coats, scarves, hats, umbrellas, and galoshes.
Oh, that is perfect, actually. So you hear a lot of like rustling around in there, and there's just a lot of. Can I assume there's some clothing in here too?
Yeah, you still have the dress on.
I know. Okay. Okay, perfect. So great. All right. Yeah. So that's what she's doing.
So then they're ready with their code word. So does she come out?
Yeah, well, yeah, sort of. So she comes out and she's got her hair kind of tied up, and she's got like, she's still wearing the ratty old dress, but she's kind of included some accessories that look very retro, and she goes right up to Liz and she says, "Hi, Liz, I'm Betty."
You get Eldritch blasted at this point.
Oh man.
I'll roll. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Well, that's only a 3 on the dice plus my 3 ratings, so that's a 6.
Okay, so yeah, that would miss.
Kelly, I stepped between the two of them. I don't think this is the time for this. Liz has been through a lot.
I run back under the table.
I'm not Kelly. I'm Betty.
You're confused.
No, you don't understand. Liz needs Betty right now.
No, Liz needs her best friend, and that's Kelly.
But she asked for Betty.
You were still unconscious at that point. You didn't hear that.
I hate to be blunt about it, but this is clearly traumatizing her.
I agree. Stop traumatizing me, Zaf.
No. Lies.
Sparkle, what's the code words?
Well, first we need an orchid, and Sparkle literally just like yanks an orchid out of a pot and it falls on the ground. and then we say, Mother of Senseless Things. It's to the orchid.
Other senseless things.
Yeah, I make sure the rest of us have an orchid. Same other senseless things.
Yep.
All right. Is Betty going down?
Yep.
All right. So you find yourself with the noise outside and the yellowed wallpaper of the living room.
To the dollhouse.
Okay.
I think if there's not something that's about to happen as we're going, I would just take a minute to do my quickened healing to get rid of my wound, spending half my key, and then I would pull out a tonic and be like, Kelly, drink this. I don't know what might happen if you try to leave the house with a wound as severe as the last one you took.
Oh, Daddy-o, don't you worry about it.
Just drink the damned medicine.
All right, I'll take your giggle water. And she takes it. And
Giggle water?
she drinks it.
Biff, what the hell is giggle water?
I think it's
what you say when you've completely lost it.
I think it's an ER thing.
Now, is this something the original Betty would have said? Or is this being made up?
The original Betty have said giggle water.
That's up to the player of the original Betty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean, it is actually 50 slang. So
then you were Liz is really like, oh my God, how'd this happen? I wish
I did not realize that you were the original player of Betty Burkhardt.
really?
We wouldn't know. I mean, there wouldn't be.
Oh, that's true.
wish
Come on, Snake, let's rattle. No, she doesn't say that.
I wish Kelly
Oh,
to be Betty,
Christ.
and she's Betty, but Betty was in my head, and now Betty said she's. How'd this happen?
Okay. So. All right, you find yourselves at the dollhouse. You have the dollhouse piece, the happy family. You have the mystic tools.
So all we have to do is put this piece in the dollhouse.
Yep. Hypothetically.
It should work.
Okay.
Let's all hold on just in case.
Hold on to who?
Each other.
Okay. Group hug.
Oh God, you're touching me. I put the dollhouse piece in.
Take it in. And there is a groan as the tools glow bright here. There's a ripping, a swirling vortex of yellow and blue energies. All around you, the house is melted away. And it's the yellow in particular seems to be draining from the blue. Out past the vortex, there is a growl of hunger starvation, of devouring. Something that is angry. You begin to see two scenes before you. Places contained almost in globes. One is what now looks like an empty lot back in Athens, where the house, where you entered the house. The other, you see the village of monsters. You feel that together you could agree to choose one of these. Which do you choose?
Oh, like we can go to one of them currently?
And very specifically, what I'll let you know as players is this will be where there will be enough energy for you to use the tools.
Oh. My vote's definitely for the town of monsters then. Because that's what we were originally saying. Oh, we could use this place as a base. And we have a house there. We don't have any place to stay in Athos. Or Athens. Wherever we are. I don't remember.
I agree. I think that's a better pick. Going to the. We designed it too, so
What are the options?
Athens or the village of monsters.
Where we had the roller derby.
All right, so Kelly would vote Athens, or whoever I'm playing.
Okay. Well, I'm also giving the player thing.
Yeah.
So players, whatever. I just want to put.
Oh yeah, player would vote Athens.
Okay, cool. I want to make sure it's mostly I just want to make sure everybody knows what the consequences of the decision are.
But it has to be unanimous?
The characters have to be unanimous, yes.
Okay.
So we will see where we were. So Kelly would do it, and the player would be interested in that. Where is Sparkle thinking?
I'm trying to remember. So, what exactly are we doing with the tools once we get out?
The tools let us build a portal.
So, we're building a portal once we get out with them, right?
That's where he said there would be energy. So like where we exit to is where the energy would be to build the portal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the basic idea, the metaphysics here, is that you've cut the house from its destination, and then where you spill out of is a place where you could then build. There would be an extra. There'd be the link of that extra dimension there, and so you'd be able to use that. The tools would be able to be powered enough to do things there. Is the basic idea, and so that was sort of the choice here. I would say like the default of the house would be Athens, but I wanted there to be a little bit of choice here.
I think Sparkle would choose the Monster Village because we were ultimately trying to get what's his name back home to his kids.
Jeb. Yeah.
Jeb.
But also we have a house there together. Is Zav's thing. Like Earth has not been good to him other than Coca-Cola.
Okay. Very cool. So do you want to have an in-character conversation to get everyone on the same page? Or how do you want to do this? Or do you want to kind of figure out how they get on the same page?
So what is the vote currently?
I believe it's 4-1.
I didn't vote.
Oh, you didn't? I'm sorry.
No. My vote would be to stay though here.
Say Athens.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Lies has
3-2.
more connection to the other world. But the majority wins, so
No, I suppose the next question is anyone really against one option?
Correct.
I mean, against it in that if it literally is just going to be that we have to build the thing here on this empty lot, yeah, I'd rather not do that compared to a place that has already accepted us, and then we don't have to deal with superheroes because we're just not there.
I don't think
Even though we
that's-
succeeded in what they had asked, I don't like those people.
Well, I mean, Kelly on the same foot. I mean, the place we came from eats people, so I don't think she's 100% sold on that one either. So, but yeah.
Okay. Let's see. How do you guys want to resolve? I think here. So I would say there's probably a time limit here. You realize a decision needs to be made.
Is everyone? I just want to make sure that nobody's like going to be really upset if we go with them, like with what we have. Because if not, I feel like we should go with the majority. But if anyone really just hates that, I don't want to like force anyone into anything.
I'm comfortable with. Oh crud! I just dropped my dice. With staying in Athens. Like I don't feel any particular way. It's just what like that the monster village is what Sparkle would be thinking of, but I could see like him being swayed very easily if it's like, well, what if whatever we do to like make this portal like does some kind of crazy magic stuff like that would, I don't know, cause issues.
Yeah,
We're
with
gonna
the
be getting into
superheroes.
like an empty lot, right? Or like whatever the husk of the house would be.
The supers have an issue with me lifting a heavy thing. I think they're going to have an issue with us transporting between worlds.
Gameplay, I think you've got definitely the monster thing is the safest because nobody wants to hurt anybody there. There's no like anti whatever desire. Because monsters don't eat people; they ate people in the past.
Well, actually, they had to mark me to not eat me.
Yeah, but you already proved yourself to them by winning the derby.
I
Right.
proved myself, but other humans haven't.
We're
Right,
not bringing other humans currently.
but
We might.
they're moving through there. At any rate, that would definitely be the safest. The lot thing, there would be a lot more of like political things going on in Athens with that setting. Of like, what you might be doing and those types of things, like rules from the various societies that are there. Much more so. So that's kind of like the gameplay wise. As you're doing stuff, you'd be more making a house in that realm. Which is what it would ultimately have to come up being, which is fine, or making a bar or something, which is totally fine too. But yeah, just kind of guys the gameplay stuff, just as a note there.
Wait, what? What humans are you thinking we're going to be pulling through? I thought the whole point of the portal was for us to go places, not to bring other people to the monster town.
Well, I'm talking about we can't predict what happens, so who knows? But just speaking from, I know the character would want to be closer to home in the sense of after everything that happened with the sighting and the vision and all that stuff feels less easy. Granted, I mean, if we want to go majority rules, that's cool. But just above table, real quick, I as a player would want it to be okay. Let's do majority rules because I've already had to have Kelly sacrifice things she would do in favor of the game. So if we're doing it, let's do majority rules in game.
Gotcha. I'm good with that then. If everyone else is good with that.
Yep.
Okay. So within, so I'd say this: as we are hurling through the two choices, which ones are your characters wanting it to go to?
Kelly, obviously Athens.
Picturing Monster Town.
I'm also voting the Monster Town.
Monster Town.
And then lies Athens.
Yep.
Okay. So the stuff moves as you find yourselves hurtling and landing. And you see, we go to the scene where the mines and there seems to have been many many types of structures added on with the bones of the fish feast that you all had made together. The town is getting more prosperous. We also see that the borders have decreased a bit here. And it is with that, like a speeding comet, blue light tears apart the barely visible vines of yellow rose as a stream of pillars of azure strike nearby your house. It glows bright, and we see in that moment under the water the vines and roses of yellow begin retreating, almost repelled. Grass that had grown a bit bent over, the signs of a dying hunk of creation, are becoming revitalized by these beams of blue. Unbeknownst to many, there was almost a mutedness of color that is coming back. Saturation increases. And then a bright flash, and we see our 6 heroes. They're deeply changed, but there. The tools between you still having the azure glow that begins to fade slightly. And there are cheers almost immediately from this. off as you were streaming, you see the house itself buckled and is untethered and sucked out of existence from Athens and from Earth in general. This plane, this world, no longer has anything to fear from its hunger. It has been defeated. Maybe has a foothold somewhere else, but not here. Its place on this world forever gone. As there are cheers, you all look around. Anything you'd like to do?
No, go ahead.
There's just like regular people cheering for us.
Monsters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah, the kobolds. Like, cause you went to the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kobolds. Oh my goodness. The Garmirs and the giants and everything there.
Bless you. Are
Where
we?
did we arrive at?
Pretty much almost next to your house.
Laz runs inside and slams the door and locks it.
Okay.
Because we left with the puzzle piece, are we cleared of the taint of darkness outside of the dooms?
Yes.
Okay.
Biff definitely made those locks and has the key to it.
And people are just kind of like gathered around the house.
Just over the whole area. Like they haven't
Oh, okay.
like come out, but yeah.
All right.
Honestly, Biff is really confused. How do they know it's what happened? What went on?
They're responding to the vines and everything having retreated at your presence.
Oh, okay.
It's a cartoon, Biff.
It's not a cartoon. It's like because as this came in, as I described, all the yellow things actually have left because you infuse this energy into this new world.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, I'd want to see if the same is true for the roses that grew inside the house that had caged off some of Liza's tarot cards.
Yeah.
Biff, if you would.
The door is locked. Yeah.
What do I see, Matt?
Yeah, well, as you go in, there is no sense of yellow anywhere. All that is gone.
Are my cards still trapped?
No.
I instantly
Cards
pick
are
up my
there.
cards.
That would have been wild. They were still just caged in blue.
Right? And then I hide myself under the bed. And I cast darkness.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Sparkle walks into a wall.
Nobody's home!
Clearly, that is a false statement because both of us are in this house at the same time.
I'm hiding.
Okay,
I mean-
well, I won't be seeking.
Casting a giant ball of darkness in the middle of daytime isn't the best hiding strategy.
From her, it is!
Who's her?
The one I didn't mean to wish here. But she's here now, She's probably out there looking for me. I don't know. Or maybe she ran off to go punch something. I wonder if she has superpowers now.
It'll be okay, Lies.
No. You don't know who I talked to. This is weird. If
No,
he's-
it's definitely weird.
But you don't know who I talked to, and if I talk to him, and then all of a sudden she's here, this really, I don't know what I can do. That's why I'm gonna stay in the room for a little while.
Okay. Do you want me to close your door?
And lock it.
No problem. I'll just close Liza's door, not the whole house.
Don't we only have like one door?
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought we
Like
hadn't really
one
built it up that much.
Yeah.
No, not really.
It was like a studio.
This is
Yeah.
not Liza's room. Biff doesn't really care. He usually falls asleep while working on a project.
Meanwhile, outside, Kelly's kind of walking up to people. Hi there, everybody. I'm Betty.
They look at you.
Oh god, we left her alone.
I thought her name was Shelly. No, I told you it was Kelly, but apparently it's Betty.
No, the other one's Kelly. I'm Betty.
Let's go. Hey, Betty.
So, what's been going on around here?
Well, things were actually getting really bad. The vines were closing in, and then y'all opened up that blue beam, and it's gone. Like, we don't know exactly what y'all did, but it doesn't feel like we're all about to die in 3 months.
Oh, well, as long as you're still around, I figure we could plan a formal event. I'm going to take Lies to a sock hop.
Saka, tell us what you need. We're here to any celebration you all want.
All right. Do you have anything that's sort of like a gymnasium?
I guess we could convert the roller derby rink.
I don't know. I still remember winning. Maybe just a floor. If we could just take a floor and polish it.
That's the biggest building we have. We could try to build a floor out in the field.
In the field? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Dismantle the roller. No, I'm kidding. Start moving. Very cool. While we're doing this, we are going to be changing over to D&D things. So as we do that, let's go over everyone's doom.
There was a shortage of wood when we were trying to build our house.
Yeah.
So it would be funny if they dismantled it anyway to build the floor.
Kelly, I do need a wisdom saving throw, DC 25.
Hold on a second. Let me look at my wisdom real quick. Let's see. What is my wisdom? There's no way I can get a 25, Matt. But
Okay.
you want me to roll for a nat 20 or?
I'll let you try to get by with a nat 20.
You would not believe me if I told you, Matt.
Did you get it?
But yeah, I did.
Oh my god!
I swear to God, I did.
Send us a picture.
Hold on, where's my phone? Right here.
I mean, I trust you. Yeah.
No, I do too. But
Okay,
I still want to see
Listen, I
it.
never.
I'm taking a picture. I'm taking a picture right now. Hold on. The
What-
shadow's kind of bad in here.
That's one of the things I love about
All right. Took a picture.
Aiden from Wednesday. He's like, "Oh, I gotta show you guys." He gets
Yeah, because you get so excited. We're like, we need this
Okay.
checked. I'm like, we
I got
don't
the
need this checked. But
picture.
okay.
I'm going to put it on the phone here. Like
Love
find Blue Rose. There it is.
Oh, I gotta get my dice.
Yeah,
Oh,
this could have been this would
There it
this
is.
was
It's
so
hard to see because of the shadow, but
This
if you
was-
zoom in, you can kind of.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Okay.
On the GM Balo dice. It was a good thing
Yeah.
you had faith in the Balo dice.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. So I'm gonna note that because let's resolve some of these other things. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
Because it's, I mean, yeah, you'll get it. It's definitely the best case of a very bad thing. But it's real. That one is awesome. Let's do this here. Let's get everyone's doom. I want to make sure we're housekeeping the way we need to.
All right.
3.
The other one was okay. So 3 for lies.
4.
Okay. 3 and 4.
I don't know if you were going player by player and dishing
Yeah,
it out.
yeah. In a little bit, I think. So, oops. Here we go. That is going to be a lingering haunting. Some spirits plaguing the character's life. So I think so far, Lies and Kelly can kind of decide. Suggestions like Lies, like the idea of this like voice that was like saying I'm Betty might be messing with you.
Or the fact that Betty's here. Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I have lots of things messing with me.
Yeah, so the two things is that the doom effects are cumulative. Okay. So you have terrible nightmares and night terrors every night, and a lingering haunting with some spirit or spirits.
Okay.
So I can determine, you can kind of determine what that might be. It doesn't have to be from the house, but it obviously should be very traumatic.
The one
All right.
time not dreaming for a character actually comes in handy.
Yeah, so you have hallucinations instead.
I sleepwalk now.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't let you racial out of like.
I know. But I thought it was just funny.
Really
I
not
was
fair.
like, I just thought it was funny. I was like, oh man.
That would be pretty horrible of me.
I'm just imagining Lies just like trance walking, like somebody wakes up in the middle of the night, Lies is trance walking with a knife in her hand.
Yeah.
I'm mother.
Mother knows best.
All right, then Sparkle.
3.
Grace, you got the same thing. And then Zav.
2.
2, so you just get the terrible nightmares and night terrors.
I also have 2.
Okay, there we go. So you want to write that and begin to flesh that out, because that's going to be, I think, some recurring things for the campaign. What are you dreaming of? What's that? What is that there? And those are things that could and should change and be things that we move forward with story-wise. Versus like, oh, this just sucks right now.
What was the additional thing for 3? It was the nightmares, and then it was what else?
A lingering haunting with some spirit or spirits plaguing the character's life. And so as we write those out, we'll probably determine like a game effect. Like already, like in my head, like Terrible Nightmares and Night Terrors probably means long rests take 10 hours. And like the haunting might be disadvantaged on certain rolls.
So Matt, I'm totally gonna allow you to okay this or not. With my night terrors and everything and all my stuff, that would give, I feel like, brother, the perfect 4 hours to take over my body while my mind checks out.
Ooh, I like it.
So you could start controlling me before the 4 hours of my rest. I mean, I'll still maybe get the rest, but brother just gets access to me now.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, everybody.
Can I be
Oh.
haunted by the knife lady?
Yeah.
You get stabbed by her a couple times.
A couple? Many times. I think that that in itself gives me quite a bit of trauma.
Okay. As we are housekeeping, I will ask all of you: would you like to advance 1 or 2 levels?
I mean, if it's up to me, 2, because I get my next subclass feature.
2.
I only say 2 because of the fact that we were in there for so long.
I'm acknowledging it. And I think
And
there's a lot
that's the only
done.
reason why.
I think 2 also.
All right. And Jay, you good with 2?
Sure. I'm actually thinking about multi-classing out of Bard, so that'll work.
Okay, then go ahead and during this time advance your characters your 2 levels.
I'm also gonna multi-class.
I'm gonna wait to do that because I need to put some thought into what I'm gonna do.
I can finally punch ghosts.
Yes.
My fists are finally magical. And now don't even think of putting objects in front of me or thresholds. So I'll break right through them.
All right. All right. What I'll say, as everyone's doing their stuff, Kelly, I would suggest go ahead and I mean, if you could say no to me, I guess, but you can go ahead and do 2 levels for right now, and then just redo them.
Okay.
3 and an 8 for my HP. So it basically evens out.
I also got a 3 and an 8.
Oh, nice.
I'm finally got short sword damage. Let's go.
I have new stuff to build.
Hmm. All right. And as you all do that, please roll me initiative.
Wait, what?
Please roll me initiative.
Are we? I thought you were doing rolls
14.
and stuff.
What rolls?
For Doom?
We just did.
I didn't.
You said you had 4 dooms, right?
Yeah.
So you've got Terrible Nightmares, and it takes you 10 hours to long rest, as opposed to
Oh,
8.
hold on. I don't have any of that.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. I was saying it to you.
What do I have?
so the dooms were cumulative. So since you had 4, it was Terrible Nightmares,
Uh-huh.
which makes it so that it takes you 10 hours to long rest, as opposed to 8. And then you have a Haunting. I don't remember the exact details of that one, Matt, because I didn't get that one.
Yes. Let me pull it back up. Yeah, you have a lingering haunting with some spirits plaguing your life. So you determine what type of spirits you have that are messing with you, and I was saying that will likely, like, you can probably choose something that you will always have disadvantage on because they are messing with you continually.
Molly chose to have the Knife Finger Lady be the Haunting for Sporkle.
And then what?
Because you had 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Those 2 things, yeah.
I mean, do you want more?
No, I just thought I had 4 dooms. I thought there was 4 things. So.
Oh no, because it was 1 and 2 was the nightmares, and then
Yeah.
3 and 4 was the next stage of things. So
Oh.
it went up by 2, and then 7 was
And then-
where you were like just
yeah.
physically dying.
5 and 6 would have probably been a physical injury. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Correct. Or a mental one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 5 and 6 we could choose a physical or mental issue.
Okay.
Okay.
Matt, if I just pick 2 random trinkets now and then change them later, is that okay?
Yep.
Like infusions.
Yep, 100%.
I thought people had been rolling like numbers, but that didn't happen. Did I just think that happened?
Health, we were rolling. Or HP.
Yeah, we were rolling for.
People
our
were just rolling their
for-
HP.
No, I thought people were rolling numbers, and then you said, "Oh, you got the same thing," and my brain is like really having a hard time placing what the conversation was.
No, I was
So-
asking everybody what their doom was, and I was saying what the effect was.
Yeah, the Doom count.
That's why-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Griff
two-
and I
and
both
you,
had
you,
2.
you and Josh both said yours, so I was speaking to both of you. and I
Did we
said-
resolve the wisdom save?
We're about to.
Oh, okay. I'm here.
So I had to resolve that because there was going to be, if you failed, there's going to be something, and the consequence of succeeding would happen now, after all this, basically. So that's why I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Ooh, more and more things. Okay, so I've got all that. Next, see, I'm still looking for Biff, Kelly, and Sparkle for initiative.
Oh,
I have a chance.
hold on.
It's a lot, so don't worry about it. I'm just like, I mean, I'm not. Yeah.
There.
Cursed yet again by the initiative.
What's initiative? I have plus 0.
I consistently like a majority of time when I roll initiative, it's always under 10. I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I rolled over a 10 on initiative.
All right. Biff, did you give yours? You there, Aiden? You're muted if you're talking to me. All right, not sure where he went.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Did you get your initiative?
I'm doing it right now. Nat 1 for 2.
Perfect.
We're all so good at this.
All right. And we will be. You can enter D&D maps, but I can wait till everyone's ready to actually do this. So,
Okay.
just wanted to get my pieces, and then you all can tell me when you're ready. Thanks.
Flag into my notebook to remember that this is an important thing that I can't forget. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. Some as I'm just letting y'all do your stuff. I'm talking, but yeah, like they now have a rename function, which I'm a big fan of. And the ruler,
Oh, yeah.
and they give me the ability to hide, which was nice. I was like, because before it's like, oh look, Matt just put a Cyclops on.
Or before you had all the, you had it all fog of war out and we couldn't see our tokens as we were generating.
Yeah. So there's definitely
They're coming along in this alpha.
Yeah. The biggest thing a lot of us are going, we're like, okay, come along, but don't stop being simple. Don't
Yeah.
stop being simple. You'll kill us. So we're hoping that they do their 3D thing, but that's a separate thing.
Yeah.
Like that they always have the maps that's real simple, and then they have like their advanced thing that's on another deal. Like you could choose which one you want to use.
We are smart, but not all of us are that smart.
Oh yeah. We said before, it's really nice for like things like, hey, like we don't need a full map for this, and then we can utilize our resources to beautifully design a scene, you know. Things here. All right, how is everybody?
Yep.
I'm all set.
Okay. Biff, you good?
Yes, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
I just got back.
You just did BRB.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Can you put your token on for me?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, man. We're good. Stuff happens. All right. Let's see here. We knew Lies was in the house, which I think we'll put over here. And Biff, were you in the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we had exited the house at this point, just because you said you had locked the door.
Well, I locked
Unless
the
we
door to
locked-
the room.
unless-
We got a bedroom at least, separated from the
Okay.
main room, I think.
Okay. And everybody else was outside the house?
Well, no, because I was under the impression it was a flat, so I would have still been in the house then.
This way then. What about Sparkle?
I was still in the house.
Okay. It's a sense. Yeah,
This is
that'd be
cool.
pretty good. Perfect. And we'll get in here. So now being in this place, Kelly, you feel the dress around you tighten suddenly. And there's this form that begins to drip into you, saying, "It's time. Time for us to do what we need to do." And in a moment, the multiple personalities you have living in there, I think, marshal together, and you do have a sense of self enough that they are jolted out. And with them, the dress kind of becomes incorporeal and passes through you. And shimmering within it is this woman, her face gaunt, floating right next to you, eyes red, staring down. Looks like I'll have to release the souls of that body dead. And Kelly, you have first turn.
Okay.
And there it is.
Well, there's no other bad guys. Is there? I'm looking to see if this requires intelligence. Okay, one bad guy. So I can't do that. Let's see. I will looking at this new ability thing. Okay. I will All right. So I think Kelly, remembering Liza's comics and having read quite a few of them, she just kind of is in a state of fear for a moment, and then she kind of smirks and looks at this creature and she says, "All right, Snake, let's rattle." And I'm going to try to command her to flee.
Okay. Did Command have that pesky charmed thing, if I remember?
I think so. Let me check. I don't remember. It's been a while. It says I don't see the word charmed, but I'm looking for it. Close command. I don't see the word charmed. I don't know if anybody else is more familiar with it.
I think you're thinking suggestion, Matt. I think command.
It probably is. That's why I was asking. Yeah, I was like trying to remember myself.
Are they undead?
I am done with that because I'm tired of certain things.
Okay.
So they are, but I'm just.
Because that's the only.
It's just
restriction.
too. It's just too.
Or
much.
if it
I
doesn't
can't-
understand your language.
I can't take it anymore. Because even if it was immune, I was going to let. I'm like I decided to. By the way, just so you know, Jackie, especially with Kelly at least in this, if Kelly tries to do a charmed effect and they're immune, I'm going to at least let you do damage to them
Okay.
instead of wasting the spell. Because I'm just so tired of that. Feel bad. Oh, sucks to be you.
Yeah, the only restriction is undead if it doesn't understand your language, or if you command it
Yeah.
to directly harm it.
Cool. So wisdom save. Let's go. What's your command?
It's flee. And it's a 16.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, sounds good. Anything else?
I am going to. Oh God! I almost said I was going to run back to the house, but she's not because she's in Betty Burkhart mode, and she thinks she's a superhero. So she is going to just pick up a fighting pose.
Yeah. So this comes out as this happens. I mean, this is like a yelling, echoing throughout the village voice. So it is clear like something is going on. And then it would be Eli's turn.
Okay. Unfortunately, she had to use the words of Betty Burkhart. So I'm going to make a wisdom save, Matt. And
Yeah.
you can set the DC if you
Is
want.
that what you chose to have disadvantage on? That's so spicy.
So what's the effect if you fail?
I stay in the room cowering in darkness because I still have
Okay.
darkness up.
Because you have your thing about Betty. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna say 17.
Okay, so here we go. That is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Surprise, surprise. All right, then shaking it out of my mind for a second. It's not Betty. It's not Betty. It's Kelly. It's Kelly. So I haven't technically switched over to the other subclass yet, so I'm going to reflavor my form of dread because Mother's not there. And we're going to say when I do this that all of a sudden you see pieces of a house kind of form around me. Because I'm using that the flavor of the house is still connected with me somehow. For now. So that is going to be my bonus action as I get 13 temporary HP. And then I will action open the door because I'm in there. Oh crap, it's locked. Biff, unlock the door!
Ah! I love it.
And that
Okay.
will be my turn.
It definitely unlocks on the inside.
It definitely unlocks from the inside. You said, yeah. It's like I didn't
Yeah.
lock you in.
You
I'm just
weren't
gonna
on
use my turn to
punishment.
dash, I guess.
Okay, go ahead, move the token. Yeah, go ahead, dash, and then I'm just going to do a 2 minute to let the babysitter in, and I'll be right back.
Oh man. Did you? So now, whenever Betty Burkhart's name is invoked, you have to make a wisdom save. Is that what you're
Yeah. Doesn't help that somebody decided to be Betty Burkhart today.
Oh Christ! I'm gonna punch this ghost so goddamn hard because I can finally do that without them just resisting or ignoring it entirely.
Okay, cool. So is your turn, Lies?
Yep.
Well, up to Zav.
Where am I? So I guess leave the house and then we can see it. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 because I got an unarmored movement upgrade also.
Nice.
So we punching.
All right, disadvantage because they're very blurry.
They're blurry.
Yes.
I can finally hit them and I still have disadvantage. I can finally hit the ghosts. I don't think an 11 hits.
No, they move to the side.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was a nat 20, but then a 5. 13?
13 does hit.
All right.
Ghosts don't wear a plate, so.
For minimum roll damage for 6.
Yeah, but it's not halved.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna hold on, because I'm assuming we haven't rested yet, so I don't have all 6 of my key. I only have 4, but I will spend 1 to flurry of blows. That's my flurry of blows. Here we go. And then, okay, so thanks to combo, this is a 16.
Nice.
So I hit. That's 9 damage. And then, oh, that's a natural 1, so that just misses.
You got it.
That's my everything.
Right, Sparkle.
Okie dokie. I have 40, so I'm gonna bust out of the house. I'm gonna move. I can grab my token.
You said you have 40?
Yeah,
What did you multiclass into?
I don't know. It just says 40. I didn't do anything. It just says 40 walking speed, and and it's been 40 walking speed.
Did you customize it at
No.
one point? Did somebody cast like Longstrider on you?
No, it's not. It's not. There's nothing even in customize. It just says
Huh.
40.
That's weird.
Go with it for now.
I know. I don't understand it. I tried to figure it out. Wait. Actually, no. It's my mobile feed.
Oh, you took mobile. Nice. I did not realize that.
I forgot about that. That's how. Okay. Bust out the door. Kick it down. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I have plenty of space. All right. I see the woman in the dress in her shifty wifty form, and I'm gonna blast her with some finger guns.
She didn't happen to like stop blurring so much after I hit her that first time, did she?
No, she's a permanent blur
Oh.
effect, so it's all disadvantage.
Firebolt!
I thought you said finger gun.
It's my finger guns. It's firebolt.
Oh, it's your fire because you had the finger gun spell at one point. I thought.
No, it was always firebolt, but I called it finger guns.
Okay.
It's a
Balda's
12.
out here confusing me.
It's a 12. 12 hits.
Oh, good. 8 fire damage.
Nice. All right, they scream as that singes the dress.
I always knew that dress was cursed.
All right, anything else?
That's it.
Okay. So she reaches out to Kelly. First is going to be a 17 as he tries to grasp her.
Yeah.
Okay. Grabs Kelly for a total of 21 force damage. And as she comes around, again, trying to pull more of your soul out, as she's pulling it, you're able to duck and get out of the way as she snarls. And let's see. He goes ahead and sinks into the ground. That's 5, then 10, 15. Let's go 25. She comes up taking some cover within the trees. There. But visible. Beth.
Sorry, my dogs just started freaking out as I was up, and I wanted to wait till they were at least downstairs.
She phased into the ground from here and then came back up over here in the trees.
Yeah, I got the map. How far away is each square? That's all I don't know.
5.
10.
Yeah, so I was a bad person, but you can also ruler here.
That's right.
Can I use my lightning launcher from here on her? 200 feet.
Yeah, I mean, you're 10 feet away. Disadvantage, and she does have cover, so she has a little bit more AC.
$17.
That'll do it.
Cool. I can add pump an extra D6 into that, so I will. That's 10 lightning damage.
Nice. They shriek as the body begins to smolder black.
Sorry, it's been so long, I can't remember.
Second attack, baby. We're level 6 now.
Oh my god, you're right. I'll do it again.
You just don't get the extra D6 this time.
I've never played an Artificer, so I've never been like.
Yeah, you're good. I got you.
No, 2 plus 7 for 9.
9's gonna miss.
So, with that, I don't think I have any bonus actions. I'll pass.
You got it. We're back up to Kelly.
All right. Kelly is going to move. Whoop, wrong button. Oh, that's not working either. How do I move myself? Oh,
There's just a
there we
click
go.
thing. Yeah.
All right. Kelly is going to try to grab the dress and take it back.
Okay. Athletics check.
All right. I'm going to use my fake competence on this.
Okay, it is a disadvantage.
I have disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right. Whoops. Where'd I go? Oh man, I had another nat 20.
Oof.
Same dice too. All right. Let's see. I get to add my proficiency this time. And that's athletics.
Yep.
17.
18.
Ah,
Oh, it's like, oof.
Unlucky.
So I'm still holding on to it, right? Or did I not grab it at all?
I mean, you can imagine yourself holding on to it, but it's not going to do anything mechanically.
All right. So. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. That's all I can do.
Alrighty. Got it. So, with that, lies.
Okay. 3. Another creature with choice. Okay, so yeah, I am going to. I've rolled for my bonus action on my Tales from Beyond. It's now that I've chosen that as my Bard subclass. I rolled the Tale of the Beloved Friends. Kelly, you have to remember that you're Kelly and that you're my best friend. You have to come back. And I'm using my action to bestow this bardic inspiration. So the target and another creature of its choice it can see within 5 feet of it, so probably Biff, will gain temporary HP points equal to a roll of your bardic inspiration die plus your charisma modifier. So you both will receive 5 plus 3, I believe my charisma is, or 4, so 9 temporary HP as I plead for Kelly to snap out of it.
Thank you.
That will be my whole action. Bonus action and action.
Got it. Zav.
Okay. I will run forward. This is straight rolls now that I'm flanking. Or does it not get affected by flanking?
Yes.
Okay. Punch it. $22.
Gonna hit.
7 bludgeoning.
Very nice.
Exact same roll. But for 24 because of combo with the exact same damage of 7.
Ripping through the ectoplasmic form, tearing it out from the dress.
I am gonna flurry of blows again. That dress is hideous. Even more hideous while blurry. Another 22. I keep rolling 14s. What is this?
Nice.
6 damage.
Okay. Oh, I mean, there's a wisp of her left trying to hold on to this plane.
Final attack from the flurry of blows. Okay. 18, because that's what my... Or actually, hold on. Let me double check. I think combo only goes up to +6. If it only goes up to +6, then it's still a 16, though.
That hits.
Okay. For 9 damage.
Very nice. All right. How do you bring this ghost down?
Punching holes in the dress that was ugly to start with and now even uglier while blurry.
Like, as one hit after the other, and soon the dress itself, you see, becomes very firm, and you're not able to seem to damage it, but the form within dissipates and finally screams as they unform. And the dress itself falls into Kelly's hand that she's been grasping it with.
I put it back on. I'm just standing in my underwear, and it occurred to me that last round because her dress flew off.
Well, no, because you had put the dress on over your clothes.
That was before she went to the closet.
Oh no! I hadn't thought about that. Sorry.
Me either.
Not what I intended. Okay. Very good. As you put the dress on, Kelly, you see that it feels kind of like underneath, like it could be a super suit or something.
What?
It feels like you're
Honey,
like, that's right.
where's my super suit?
I am Betty Burkhart. And this is, I'm putting into loot, a dress of defense.
Oh no.
I'm asleep.
Lights.
Yes,
I'm back.
Kelly?
No, Betty.
Oh God! Did you not hear anything I said?
No, I did. It was a trick. It was a ruse. I get it now.
Does this mean we can go on our date now?
I guess so. I already asked to put together a sock hop.
Oh my God. Wisdom save. Yeah, you see, Liz takes off running back to the house. His name was mentioned, so she just runs away
Oh, yeah.
crying.
Forgot.
Nice.
Wait, so is she who must not be named her? Kelly's not really her, right?
Well, no, Kelly's not. I guess
think-
Kelly is now my secret alternate identity that I sometimes become when I go to sleep.
I just
Yeah.
leaned down to Sparkle. I think the house has taken a larger toll on Kelly than it may have on some of the rest of us.
That's what I thought. Because I'm pretty sure it was that, like, the reason why Lies couldn't meet Betty in the first place was because of the fact that, like, it would break the time continuum or stuff like that.
I don't remember the details, but something to that effect.
So it wouldn't make sense if that was true, and then Kelly was also Betty. And oh, my head hurts.
Okay, well, whatever happened, happened. Maybe we should get some supplies together for tonight.
What's tonight?
Sleep.
Then why do we need supplies?
Well, I meant, we haven't really had a restful evening all together since that night at the hotel a while back, and even that wasn't completely restful because there was a lot going on.
Okay.
Yes, a nice nap would be nice. One without murderous creatures everywhere and a monstrous house that hates us.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I'm going to go into houses anytime soon. Wait. Well, I guess our house doesn't really count.
Yeah, and we, yeah. And we also have those tools, so... Wait, or have we already used the tools?
You
No, we
used-
haven't.
Oh, well, we should probably all take a look at them and look at these blueprints and plan for tomorrow how we're going to start putting all this together.
Does this place have a basement? Like our place?
I don't
Like
think it has a
cellar?
basement. I wouldn't really want it.
Well, let's
I
go
would
back to the
dig
house,
us a
right?
cellar.
Oh, go ahead.
I was kidding. I was just saying I could dig us a cellar.
And how long would that take you, Biff?
How long would that take me with enlarge reduce?
Jackie, I coded the dress of defense
Oh,
with the picture. You might have to refresh your page though
okay.
before it'll load.
Hmm.
Well, we need to check on lies anyway.
Biff, if you're up for some physical labor, I'll gladly join you in digging a cellar.
Yeah, just cool. We'd have a magical portal in our basement. And we'd have a basement.
Do you have a shovel?
Sure, I do.
Or can you make me a shovel?
I can definitely do that.
I mean, even with all of that, to properly build a basement that's going to work, and like, you still need to support. There's things that have to go into it. There's a little bit of engineering.
No, Matthew, we're just digging a hole right now.
Yeah, no, and your house
We're just-
collapses.
We're not digging it under the sides of the walls. We're digging it in the center part.
That still doesn't work that way, because you still have anyway. Because that would work if it was cement, and it's not. It's ground.
No, yeah, we'd have to build like foundation.
But you can do this, just not tonight. Is all I'm saying.
Kelly is
Time to
going to.
knock the walls down.
Kelly tries to open the door. I don't know if it's locked.
Nope. And it wouldn't
not
lock
locked.
on the inside.
All right.
Wouldn't
It's
lock
up,
you
to,
in.
it's up to Lies if it's locked or not.
And lock you in at least.
It's not locked.
So yeah, she'll open it up.
Where are you going?
Where's who going?
You?
Into the house.
Oh, I thought we were already in the house. Never mind. Sorry. Now I look crazy.
So
Yes, I come inside and kind of sit down on the whatever the nearest chair of this living room ish area is. Is there a fireplace in here?
I think this is literally a shack. We haven't had much time
Oh.
to put anything in it.
I spent some time upgrading it, but not a
Sure.
ton. It's nice. We don't have. I think I
I
put
don't
an
think there's
itch.
a fireplace, but it's
Yeah.
I'd like to imagine that, like, we just, like, put Nayland's unconscious body in front of the fireplace.
So listen.
I definitely princess carried her in.
So where I'm from, we have a tradition where we eat turkey and sit at a table.
Do you have a turkey for me to cook?
No, I just got here. But maybe the people in town have one.
Because my assumption when you brought that up was that you wanted to simulate that here.
Well, yeah, I thought it would be fun to.
No, yes, I'm fine with it. I just wanted to make sure that you had the supplies because as I'm the one that does the cooking, I need to see what this bird looks like.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll send a sending to the local grocer.
Who you're familiar with? How?
I've met them when we remember when me and you went to the vendors and we were selling the fish.
They don't have a turkey, but you can go up the hole and probably go get a turkey in town.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
remember because we still have the.
I'm gonna try
the
to catch a
ladder that we
turkey.
we have the ladder that we can just climb back up to Earth.
Well, you can go grab. Hunting a turkey is gonna be crazy. Go ahead and buy a turkey and come back. Because we already established Kelly does have money in this world, thanks to them keeping her involved. A little
Thanks to
bit.
the butler.
Yes.
You know, I now have magic. Well, I had magic for a little while. I might as well use it right now because I don't know if I'll have it tomorrow. So I'm going to send a sending to my mother.
Interesting. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Mom, it's Kelly. The person you are with is not me. She is a. She tries to think. Oh God, what did Nayland call him?
Simulacrum.
Stupid Goggin.
Doppelganger.
You can't trust her. She is dangerous. I am Beg Haley.
What? No. Ah! And that's it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God I have 2 more of these. Crap. Crap. I might have made a mistake.
I thought we were making turkey.
I just contacted my mother. She screamed.
Well, seeing as she's not familiar with magic, having somebody speak directly into her mind would be concerning.
That's not true, though. I learned that she ran some weird shop while I was there. I thought she would be more familiar with this stuff.
You mean she sold crystals?
She sold something. I can't remember what they called it, but when I was there, they said that she was the owner of. Because when I called her on the phone, they were rarities, relics, and rarities.
So antiques.
I don't know. I thought it was magical. Maybe, yeah. God, should I send her another one and make sure she's okay? Yeah, I should.
Maybe try your butler.
Yeah, butler. That's it. Okay. Reginald, it's me. Might have scared Mom. My duplicate is evil. Saw a vision of future. She tries to kill me, trying to warn you.
Miss Kelly, I was out pruning the garden. I just saw your mom crash into a tree. I hope she's. I gotta take care of her. And
Oh.
Is everything okay?
Kelly is like staring off into space for a moment. And then her eyes look at you. And she smiles. Yes, Sav. Everything's fine. Because I'm Betty Burkhart. We should go get that turkey now.
What happened? You said she yelled and you just contacted your butler. We only heard your side of what the conversation was.
I don't have a butler.
Biff, do you have magic that can fix her mind? I think she's crashing.
Short from hitting her over the head, not really.
I love that.
Sparkle has a piece of wood in his hands.
Biff's seriously debating like whether or not this would work.
Oh, there is one person who can help. There is one person who can help. And she thinks back to the guy, the superhero guy.
My character?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna send to him.
Yeah, that's her last sending.
Okay, get ready, Aiden.
Oh God, I have to do this right.
Because you're here this time.
Betty Burkhart here. Letting you know. Awful crash at. Then she gives the residence.
Sure.
Does he have any of his memories from meeting them back? Does he have no idea who Betty is in the first place?
You know Betty Burkhart as a 40-year-old woman. Actually older. She's probably more like
Okay, got it. I know. Okay,
70.
yeah.
Get help to address immediately. Woman's on life support. Needs your help. Be a hero.
Who the hell are you?
I already told him who I was. That's weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's it. You didn't hear that.
Yeah.
You just get one sending back. Your character also wouldn't know that because they're not used to magical. You're probably more
Fair
used
enough.
to a two-way telepathic communication.
Oh,
Well.
Christ.
Hopefully that did the trick.
He would definitely check it out at the very least.
Okay.
He wouldn't be that pressed about it though.
We'll Google it.
In
He's like,
1980, whatever.
he'd like go there. He's just like, he's not gonna like, shoot off or anything. He's just gonna like slowly move.
Oh yeah.
Just go on his phone.
Browse local news channels.
Exactly. Carry a
Lies?
TV with him while he's just like flying and like a battery.
You guys have entered the house, and you've not seen her anywhere in this house.
Lies. Lies? I need you, Lies.
Yeah, I think she's hiding.
But I need her.
Why do you need lies? Also,
Because-
what's the emergency? Oh wait, we can't hear that, can we?
The emergency? The emergency is Kelly's mother is in desperate need of help.
Okay,
Your mother's in
Kelly,
danger.
your mom is in need of help.
I should go.
All right, enough rationalizing this. Let's go help Kelly's mom.
Okay. Isn't she really far away? And the ladder gets us back to, I forget, Ohio.
You're
Is
right.
it, no, is it even Ohio?
It's okay, I can fly.
No, you can't.
I can. I've seen it before. In my comics, I can fly.
You're not your comics, and you don't have a comic.
Well, all the more reason I need to go. I'm going to go get that turkey now. It'll be a great dinner.
We should exit and see where we end up. Maybe.
You're in that place in Tennessee.
No,
Okay.
Tennessee, that's right.
We're getting close to Ohio.
Here, Ohio.
Yeah, we're hours away.
Oh, crap.
Well,
goodness.
they still have those little communication devices. Kelly can always use one of those when she's feeling herself. Maybe we
Okay.
should just like hit her over the head. It worked before.
I mean, possibly, but I also just noticed something else. Farah, Michael, Jason, and the other guy didn't show up with us.
Does that mean they were stuck in the house forever?
Or dead. Do you think Jeb might have one of those communication devices? He's been up there. And he's a lot closer than what I remember the time it took us to travel from where we were to Ohio.
I mean, there's not a landline here that works in the other realm. There are no cell
All
phones.
right. You mean that they don't have the bricks yet?
Jeb doesn't. Jeb gets paid like $10 a week. I don't know. Probably 100.
To the ladder, I guess, then.
Lies, where are you? It's Betty.
Stop saying that name. It frightens her.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll come up with a name you can call me.
I feel like I've just kind of like backpacked Naylin. Just tied, you used like cloth to tie her in my back.
I mean, Naylin's up. She's going. I mean, she's in the
Okay.
background doing Naylin things. So the gods.
She's like,
They
I
mentioned-
am not.
They mentioned that she was unconscious in front of the fire. So
Lies has gone up invisibly. Found Careless, because I'm sure they're somewhere back in this place.
Yeah.
And has sat them down and gone, we have to have an intervention. I can't deal with it. You have to bring her back.
Careless looks at you and goes, "Lies, I'm glad you came to me. I have no idea what to do. This is way beyond friendship issues. Like, she was borderline psychotic before, like when we met her.
Jeez.
Like narcissistic psychosis. But now this is just we need something else.
We have to kill her doppelganger. If we kill her doppelganger, then she's the only Kelly, and she'll realize she's the only Kelly. And she won't have to be Betty. That's it.
You feel like that's what you need to do?
Yes.
Well, you are in charge of your destiny.
Now I have to find a way to the surface.
It'll make your patron very happy. Definitely going to be interesting.
She doesn't have a patron yet. She never agreed.
Nope. I have a pictures list right now. I have powers for where I don't even know. Where's somewhere? Alright, yeah. Okay. Alright.
Well, no, your patron's technically still mother. She's sending stuff to you because you didn't reject her.
Yeah.
She just didn't stick around to hang out.
Yeah.
And she hasn't responded yet. But it's fine. We're on non-talking basis. It's fine.
We didn't reach out to her until after you left the house. So
Yes, I know. There's a lot going on with Lies, okay?
no, that's fine. That's fine.
She's going to go try to find the group, though. Guys, I figured it out.
Yeah. I'm in the group, Wise.
Yeah, it's true. Like you find a group, Kelly's there.
I know. Be strong. Be strong. We have to kill you. I mean,
We have to
I'm
kill
sorry,
her?
What?
tell her. If we kill the other her, he'll bring back her. And then we'll only have one Kelly again. She won't be Betty.
Or maybe we just fuse them back into the one Kelly.
Were they ever one Kelly?
I don't know.
Lies. Kelly's mom's
Yes.
in big time trouble.
Why are we standing around?
Exactly what we were looking for you.
I'm here now. How do we
Okay.
get there?
Well, we'll take the ladder, I think, first. Unless
Are we
there's a way we can magically portal our way out.
Like, try building one with all the tools we have?
How long do you
That's
think
not
it would
gonna
take?
work.
No?
Why won't it
There's
work?
a ladder that we can just climb up.
But that takes us to Tennessee.
We're not going to be able to build a portal in the time that it would take to. Didn't your
You're probably
butler
right.
say that they were helping her?
I messaged two people. Yeah, Reg said that she was hurt, and so I messaged an old friend, and he said, "Who are you?" But I think he was kidding. It's an old thing we used to do. I think. Anyway, how long would it take to build this portal? Longer than the trip to Ohio, or
Biff?
Probably way longer than it would take for you to sleep 10 hours, and then try sending again.
Biff's the expert?
How long is it going to take us to get there?
No, looking at the
By
blueprints in the portal.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether to go from Tennessee to Ohio or to build the portal.
can I make an intelligence or arcana check? To be able to
Make it-
tell?
Make an Arcana check. Hmm.
25.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, with the blueprints and the tools, looking it over, you would think there's definitely a way where you could build a door and make a connection between this place and the tavern that was in the library. It appeared to be a tavern within that library. That is possible with the doors. As far as the time required to do so, if you're trying to go one way, you could probably get it going in probably about 3 days. If you wanted to be able to return here, and be able to find any blue, basically make it so that any Blue Rose portal could potentially lead back here to the central door, you could have more control over everything, and then get that would be about a month to fully put it up and get everything moving. With about 3 months with everyone working together, it could be more of like a fully functional. It could be like the base store at the old base, like connected to everything potentially, and everything potentially connected to it.
Much less time to go by car. I mean,
Yeah.
it would take less time to go by car than to do that. Either way.
We don't have a car though.
We'll get one when we leave. I can
How?
get one. I'll buy one.
Okay. As long as we don't do the other way.
Oh no. No,
I
no,
feel
no.
like that card's more for like petty cash transactions.
Well, we're gonna find out. Definitely find out.
Yeah, there's a limit on that thing.
That's why there's monthly installments.
Luckily, she could probably rent a car.
Wait, I have
Wait,
some money. And Sparkle pulls out a bag of 122 pieces of gold.
That'll also work.
Can this buy us a car?
Yeah, let's stop by a bank real quick and we'll, or a jeweler. or
Used car
something.
dealership. That would totally buy you a car.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
Go to the
probably
Rock
just
or
realized though, the 80s, like gold is nothing.
something. It is it?
Oh yeah, gold's hardly worth anything in the 80s.
Oh, darn. Oh well, it was a good plan.
I mean, it's
Sparky.
some money. It's some money. It's not nothing, but it's not as valuable as it is now.
Me with my 5 gold pieces from when I started, when I made the character.
We can rent at least, just like you said. So we'll go out, we'll rent, or at least get a used car, and then we'll go the rest of the way. And I'm sure Herb won't mind us borrowing his car.
Herb?
My friend Herb in Tennessee.
Oh. The one who owns the bar that I should
That's
have
right.
been.
Yeah,
where we met
the one
you.
where I got these D&D books and hung out.
Oh, it's still worth quite a bit. So you said how many coins? 125?
122.
22. Did you guys get cash in there actually, or no?
Cash?
Thought you did.
And where?
The house.
I
Oh,
think we might have. I mean, Sparkle got a lot of things in that house.
I know Kelly did it.
I know I didn't get.
Speaking of which, do I still have my Santa hat?
Yes.
Too early, Sparkle.
I still have my Santa.
we still
and
we
my
haven't even had
spoons.
Thanksgiving yet.
And my spoons that I stole.
Mhm.
Sparkle pulls out the 3 little teaspoons that he stole from the house. Spoons. He clutches them tight as everybody looks at him and his spoons.
Okay, so I don't know where I was getting that. So every 3 gold coins would be worth $850.
And how
Yes.
much is a car?
We're rich.
Used car would be pretty cheap even back then.
Yeah, you could definitely. Yeah,
We could buy a new car.
you could definitely get a nice used car for 6 coins.
Yeah, we have enough.
Here are 6 gold doubloons.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Kelly, or Betty, or whoever you are.
Yeah.
Oh
When
god.
you go, tell them.
Damn
you're
it, Biff!
Kelly.
Don't say that name.
Yep, she runs up. She takes off running towards the ladder.
I'm gonna try to grab her before she can run.
Athletics. Okay.
Yeah, athletics resisted.
4.
Jeez.
Well, I'm decent at this. I got 14.
The ironic part is you only have a +3, so even if you'd rolled a natural 1, it would have matched when you rolled a natural 1. Or had you rolled a natural 1.
But yes, go up with Kelly. Because none of us can talk to them.
Talk to who? Oh, well, Lights can.
Don't you need some kind of identification?
Oh, to get the yeah. Granted, I hope I don't have a record still.
More or less, if you get used car, there's shady enough people in 1982. you can get it. Like, it's not
Alright.
as, because remember, there's also not all the scanning. Like, it's much easier to be shady at this point.
Especially if you're giving them gold.
Yeah,
They're
like,
just gonna be like, "Here's the keys. Drive off."
you can find that place and definitely move in the underworld here a little bit without too much issue.
You just call your friend Lexi up. She might know a couple people.
Oh shit, that's right. She's magical now. I forgot about that.
Who?
Lexi.
Oh, Lexi.
They would
I haven't
probably know
spoken to her
people.
since the mall.
Oh, not Lexi. Who? Oh no, or was it Farah that had
Alright.
gotten magical? I forget.
Farrah had
Yeah.
gotten magical, but Farrah's probably dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably-
So to help you guys out, 50 gold or get you the equivalent of a new car.
Okay.
I'll go in half with you, Sparkle.
What if we get a used RV?
We'll go 50 on that.
Okay.
Well, I'll go in for the 2 so we can split some costs here.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
Yeah, say new car, used RV. I think that's probably about the same amount of money, probably. So I'll go with that anyway.
I just want a kitchen again.
All right. So if you two want to do 15, I'll do 20. and
Yeah,
then-
I have 5 gold from when we started. I didn't get to play D&D with Zav yet.
That was poor. We won't make it.
I showed up and was like, "Hey, what's going on?"
So 15.
Well, you get the turkey zap.
I can also put in some.
Okay. So that's 10 each. Wait, no. I'm sorry.
Be like 12 each, and someone would have to pay 13.
Okay, so I'll do 13.
Okie doke.
All right.
Very cool. And so moving now, especially with your increased characters in the new world or in the world up there, again, you're very powerful compared to everybody else. So, and they're not used to seeing people who can do what you do. So they just remember, basically any of your abilities, level 1, you are superheroes. And now you're level 6 or whatever. So it is insane. Potentially.
So we're practically gods.
Here in a lot of ways, yes. Because like, what's your let's see, what's like Kelly's HP?
Well, it's gonna change because I'm changing some stuff, but it's right now it's 51.
51. Yeah. So
So it'll
Kelly
probably
had
go
the
down.
most HP out of everybody.
Well, it's probably gonna go down because, like I said, I'm gonna undo the last 2 that I took.
I only had
yeah.
46.
So with that, so the 46 to 50, like you're talking about, like being able to be shot 4 times and still not die. Right? Like
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy. Like
We're practically John Wick.
like direct shots, and based on your dexterities and the way it works, you're dodging bullets. Like it's pretty nuts. So just my point being is that would cause I think as you go forward, we're gonna have an exposure trait come into, and as you expose yourselves to this world, then things might come about your way. So we need to worry about.
We will become the monsters that Monsters of the Week hunt.
Very possibly. Gotta watch out. Monster Week magic. It just works and they kill you.
It's weird how Kelly was the most mundane of that group.
Yeah. But obviously we are figuring those things. But you stay here for the night at least, right?
Oh yeah, we have to because of yeah.
Yeah, because like I was pretty nice, but technically you guys are like at 1 or 2 HP.
So in
There's
that case,
exhaustion. I mean, there's a lot.
I think the last scene of this is us. We take the turkey. We get a turkey substitute, and we're sitting around the table, clinking glasses, while my mother is in the hospital. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, again, it's still going to take about 2 days to get up there.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part. So like, there's nothing you could do by getting there quicker, right?
So, if it's gonna be 2 days, why aren't you just sending to see if your mother?
Well, that's what I'm going to do. Like the next day, I would send a sending to the butler to see an update.
Okay. But I think, as they do seem to have access to a wood now, so they are beginning to chop down trees to build the sock hop, as they call it.
Oh man.
Which is going to be really awful if
Ooh.
you're cured.
So tonight for Sparkle's Nightmares, you get to hear him scream. I rolled over a 10.
So the nightmares go through the house. And are you taking your mystic? Are you going to be planning to pack your mystic tools with you?
I'm sure as hell not leaving them unattended again.
Okay.
Yeah, we can take them because I think we have a bag of. No, we don't.
Okay. So you're deciding not to build the portal now.
Oh, we'll leave after the sending because if we can get the sending through and get a message.
Yeah. I think there is a concern, I will tell you, of like this energy kind of being open this gate without any like actual anchor. But that's just something you probably have to deal with another session when you look back at your town.
Yippee!
All right. Anything else before Kelly would do her other sending?
I got nothing.
In the morning, due to Biff's nightmares, I don't know if I can make a check for this actually or something, but he probably would have woken up and you guys would have seen there would have been a lot of blood around him as you noticed that he kind of engineered some machinery into his own finger. And basically I just wanted it to be the same thing as having my thieves tools on me.
Okay. So
into
you
like
see
my
that-
whole hand. Right now, I don't want it to be done. That's what he just like started doing in the morning. That's just
so you
like my
started
hand
grafting machinery into your hand.
into like my own flesh.
Alrighty then.
Remember, we will need illusions and such things to figure out to get through the world here. You think it can fit the outfit in the RV? Make sure you get a good one for that. I guess Kelly can do your sending.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I go ahead and send it out. Reginald, it's Kelly. Do you have a update on Mom?
It he was killed instantly. Sorry, miss. I'm making preparations for the funeral. If want to contact me when you're nearby, I can help you discreetly attend.
Kelly just sits down.
What happened?
I need to go for a walk. Excuse
Kelly?
me. And she walks out.
Someone
Good
should
morning.
probably keep an eye on her.
I will.
I'm gonna just follow at a distance. I can't be stealthy, but I'm just gonna give her space. But
Well,
I'm
if you're
faster
gonna
than she
follow
is.
her,
So.
here, and I will cast invisibility on you.
Oh,
Zav is keeping watch on Kelly to keep her from any type of harm. Anything else anyone's doing right now?
I don't think right this second, but Liza is going to start setting up to do a Taroka reading and contacting Mother probably the next session. So you'll probably watch her start ritually handling her cards and laying them out and spending time with them, just feeling up the energies.
Anyone else?
I think Sparkle, just because of like having horrific nightmares, he's taken to a piece of wood to whittle, but it's just like nothing's coming out right, and like he's getting frustrated with it to the point where he's like just like he started 3 projects and incinerated all of them.
Biff's probably just finishing up on the finger that he started on, just at least making it so it's not bleeding anymore. And cleaning up the mess.
Anything for Kelly?
Kelly's just kind of blankly walking. Eyes look glazed over. She's just going one step at a time. Nowhere in particular, just kind of following the trail into town, walking by people. Some people say hello. She says nothing. And she just kind of keeps walking, and she'll stop for a moment here and there and sit down, and then she gets right back up and starts walking somewhere else.
With that, we will end for tonight. Next week, we'll bring back Nayland, hopefully. And watching, thank you so much. As we're back to our D&D and away from our darkest house. So the tremors are certainly felt. We will catch y'all next week.